Emotional intelligence, empowerment, and delegation. The human element remains dominant in an environment often driven by metrics and processes. It involves a greater awareness of the emotional dynamics within a team, using that awareness to build stronger connections and effectively handle challenging situations with grace and efficiency. Essentially, it's the intelligence of the heart and mind working in concert. It's about shifting from a command and control paradigm to one that trusts and enables your team members to contribute their full potential. It isn't just about handing over tasks, it's about investing in their growth and belief in their capabilities. Delegation involves entrusting another person with the responsibility and authority to make decisions or handle tasks on behalf of the delegator. While often seen as a mere task transfer, effective delegation is a sophisticated art that, when executed correctly, catalyzes empowerment and demonstrates emotional intelligence. It's about strategically distributing workload, fostering skill development, and freeing up your capacity for higher-level strategic thinking. Together, these three concepts form a powerful synergy. Emotional intelligence provides the foundation for understanding when to empower and how to delegate effectively, ensuring that these actions are not just tactical moves but genuine investments in your team and operational success. Purpose. Cultivate a high-performing team by understanding and applying emotional intelligence. This approach enables you to build a culture of trust, empathy, and psychological safety, ultimately leading to greater collaboration and reduced conflict. Boost team morale and engagement. Empowering your team members ignites their intrinsic motivation, leading to increased job satisfaction, ownership, and a proactive approach to problem solving. It directly translates to higher productivity and reduced turnover. Optimize resource allocation and efficiency. Strategic delegation enables you to distribute the workload effectively, leverage the diverse skills within your team, and free up your time to focus on critical strategic initiatives, thereby enhancing overall operational efficiency. Adopt a culture of continuous development. Empowerment and delegation provide invaluable opportunities for your team members to develop new skills, take on greater responsibilities, and grow professionally, creating a more adaptable and resilient workforce. Mitigate conflict and adopt effective resolution. An emotionally intelligent leader can de-escalate tensions, understand underlying emotional drivers, and guide teams toward constructive solutions. Process flow. Integrating emotional intelligence, empowerment, and delegation is not a one-time event but an ongoing process. 1. Self-assessment and emotional intelligence development, ongoing. Recognize your emotions, become acutely aware of your feelings, strengths, and weaknesses. How do you react under pressure? What triggers your emotional responses? Manage your emotions, develop strategies for regulating emotions, especially in high-stress situations. Practice self-control, adaptability, and maintain a positive outlook. Understand others' emotions, pay attention to verbal and nonverbal cues. Practice active listening and empathy to grasp the perspectives and feelings of your team members. Build relationships, actively work on building rapport, trust, and open communication channels with your team. Influence and inspire, learn to motivate and guide your team effectively by understanding their emotional drivers. 2. Identify empowerment opportunities. Analyze current workload. What tasks are you currently doing that could be performed by others? Assess team capabilities. What are the strengths, interests, and development areas of your team members? Who is ready for more responsibility? Identify growth opportunities. Which tasks, when delegated, would provide a valuable learning experience for a team member? Consider impact. How would empowering a team member with a specific task or decision impact their confidence and engagement? 3. Strategic delegation, the how. Clearly define the task/project, be precise about the objectives, desired outcomes, deadlines, and success metrics. Ambiguity is the enemy of effective delegation. Define authority level, communicate the level of authority granted, e.g., research and recommend, implement after approval, full decision-making authority. It is important to avoid missteps and adopt trust. Provide necessary resources, ensure the delegate can access all required information, tools, training, and support. Explain the why, connect the delegated task to the larger operational goals. It provides context, meaning, and a sense of purpose. Set expectations for communication and feedback, establish regular check-ins, reporting mechanisms, and opportunities for feedback. It isn't micromanagement, it's support. Offer support, not solutions, be available to answer questions, provide guidance, and remove roadblocks, but resist the urge to take over the task. Allow them to find their solutions. 4. Monitor, coach, and provide feedback, ongoing. Regular check-ins, schedule brief, focused meetings to track progress and address any challenges that arise. Constructive feedback, provide specific, timely, and actionable feedback, focusing on successes and areas for improvement. Emphasize learning. Recognition and appreciation, acknowledge and celebrate achievements. Reinforce positive behaviors and contributions. Adjust and iterate, be flexible. If a delegation isn't working as planned, revisit the approach, provide additional support, or re-evaluate the task. Key takeaways. Emotional intelligence is the foundation. Without a solid understanding of your own emotions and the emotions of others, attempts at empowerment and delegation may fall flat or even backfire. Cultivate self-awareness, empathy, and social skills relentlessly. Empowerment is more than delegation. While delegation is a tool for empowerment, true empowerment involves granting trust, autonomy, and ownership. It's about fostering a belief in your team members' abilities. Delegation is a strategic tool, not a task dump. Effective delegation is about leveraging your team's capabilities, developing their skills, and freeing up your time for strategic initiatives, not just offloading unwanted tasks. Clear communication is essential. Ambiguity kills initiative. When empowering and delegating, be clear about expectations, authority levels, resources, and communication protocols. Trust is earned and given. To empower your team effectively, you must trust them. To be effective delegates, your team must trust that you will support them and provide the necessary resources. It is a two-way street. Failure is a learning opportunity. When empowered tasks don't go as planned, view it as a chance for learning and growth, not punishment. Provide constructive feedback and support for future attempts. Your role shifts from doer to enabler. As you master emotional intelligence, empowerment, and delegation, your role evolves from performing tasks to enabling your team to perform at their best. It is the hallmark of a true master of operations management. By integrating these principles, one will streamline operations and cultivate a highly motivated, proficient, and resilient team prepared to confront any challenge and propel exceptional success within the constantly evolving domain of operations management. Remember, maintain your curiosity and keep your skills sharp. Keep learning and thriving. Your future self will thank you.